Hi there and welcome into my channel. I'm in today with a Tag Tuesday for Handmade by Shirley, and it's an open challenge here on YouTube. I'll put all the hashtags and things and links down below. The only thing I've done is I've done this off screen because my machine sits away to the side. I've used this 3D embossing folder and I've embossed a piece of tag with these roses on. That's all I've done. So I'm going to trim this down to size now. It's just to get sometimes the embossing plate doesn't go right to the end. So it's just to take that off. Okay. This week's theme is white on white. So this is what we're going for. So straight. Find your straight edge and do a straight. That was way off straight. Right, that's us. Okay, I'm not using any dies or anything like that this week because not all of us have dies and stuff and we don't always need to use them. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a kind of tag shape at the top, and then I'm going to flip that over to this side and use it so that I get it the same at the other side. And then both of them will be equal. And that's a quick and easy way to do your tag without dies. I'm looking for my crocodile now, it's disappeared. Oh, there it's sitting looking at me. I'll just use this to punch a hole in the top here. Now I could set a brad or something like that in here. Now, I'm going to use some of these things. Now I'm going to upload a video. I made a video of these last night because I had to do these in front. Last week I spoke about the embossing folders and running clay through them. And that's a brand new technique to me. I've never seen it done before. So I've done a video, I'll be posting it after this, and this is how they turned out. I'm just going to take them all over here. I've had them sitting out on this card overnight to dry off, and here's some of the results of them. They turned out really well. If you would like to see how I done that, just go back. It'll be the video before or after this one. Okay, so there's some of them there. That's all the Halloween embossing folder, and there's the reverse edge, which is equally just as nice if you ask me. Okay, and these are all dry now. Oh, there's another wee Halloween one. These are all dry now, and you can colour these or no, you can leave them as is. Okay, and all I done was run parts of the die through. Right, and I think that it's one of these big flowers, but I'm not sure what one it is. But it doesn't really matter. It's going to go there, I think. And I've got another one here. That could actually be that one there. I think it is. Doesn't matter if it is or not. It's going to go. I'm going to put it on, because the theme is white on white, and I know that looks slightly off white, and I'm wondering whether to edge it or not. That is definitely that one. I just need to try and find the way to line it up. And remember folks, your paper clay or whatever will shrink. It does shrink when you use it. I'm going to put that on there. That one. So your pattern will never line up. And as I said, the theme for this week is white on white. So I'm going to get the end piece of this here. And I'm going to stamp a wee sentiment onto it. And I get this stamp set in a haul the other day. So let me pick one off of this. I think I'll go for made with, oh no, have a great day. That's quite nice. And you can use any colour of ink that you want here. I think I'm just going to use the black Memento though. They tell you not to do that, didn't they? Anyway. Have a great day. Oops. Now, this is the first I've used these stamps because I just got them the other day. They just arrived in a haul. So I'm hoping they're going to stamp okay. Just give your ink a second to settle. Okay. That's on the wonk there. That is really on the wonk. Not having a good morning. Some days we're like that though, aren't we? Some days it's just not a good day. And everything we cut and everything we stamp is always wrong. Some days. And that's just life. That's just crafting, isn't it? Have a great day. There. I'll cut it like this into a banner shape. Actually, I'll cut it up more. I'm going to do it like this, the wee flag shape. You just cut that up the middle and then cut your wee tags, your wee tails to go. There we go. Now, I could use some wet glue, but I'm just going to use some double-sided tape to attach this flower. Have a go at the clay thing. It was, I have to say, it was quite nice today. It really was, and it was easy. And I maybe not get this tape to stick here. I need to see. Well, that's off. I'm going to put it that way. Now you could edge that, as I said, you could edge it with a different coloured ink. You could edge it with a grey ink, make it stand out, but because it's 3D, I think it gives it enough dimension. I'm putting some foam pads behind this sentiment. And I'll have that there. And that's going to be my white on white once I get a wee bit of ribbon. I've only got a thicker one in the drawer, so I'll use that. These scissors are absolutely rubbish. And I do keep a lighter in my craft hut for doing my ribbon. But somebody's been in and borrowed it. Okay. Oh, I just pulled the ribbon there. Right, that's going to be us. One of these wee things, because I'm not tying that ribbon on. We'll stick them together. And that's going to be my white on white tag for today for the Handmade by Shirley challenge. It's an open challenge. Please feel free to go and have a look. A list of all the other participants should be there somewhere. I'm assuming on maybe Shirley's page. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again the next time. Bye.